Welcome to my channel. I'm going to get straight into it. No preamble, no introduction. My yard is being vandalized by a local gang, and I feel powerless to stop it. My poor garden sedums and stone crop sedums have been dug up and tossed aside, and I can only hope that my plants will reroot. I know the police won't be able to address this, and everything I've tried is not working. Talking to them is not an option. There's no reasoning with them. They are bullies and they don't care about anybody or about all my hard work and expense making this garden something beautiful from nothing. So I'm putting out this video as a PSA, no, as a plea for help. If you have any idea, suggestions, or experiences, or anything that you might think that can help me solve this issue, please put them in the comment section and let me know what I can do to deal with this issue. At first, I suspected it was the squirrels, a stray cat, a raccoon maybe, or some random dog. So I put out this solar animal repellent that I purchased from Amazon. It claimed to repel squirrels, deer, cats, dogs, birds, skunks, and more. Later, I discovered that the culprits were a gang of turkeys, which explained why the solar repellent didn't seem to be stopping what was destroying my garden beds. There's about 6 or 8 of them, and they also have a peahen that roams with them. Not sure what that's all about, but she's actually very beautiful. I don't have a picture of her, unfortunately, but she's super destructive. I've caught her digging in my chrysanthemum flower beds more than once. Wild turkeys are a menace in our area. There's no doubt about it. They have become just out of control. I've learned that our state's wildlife officials officially introduced the wild turkeys for recreational hunting between like 1959 and 1999. They've thrived in our Northern California suburban and urban areas due to the ideal habitat of open grasslands, oak woodlands, and residential landscaping, all of which offers them an abundant amount of food, water, and virtually no predators. So, because I confirmed that it was wild birds, these wild turkeys, doing all the damage, I put up some bird scare discs I happen to have already in my garage that I purchased like a year or so ago to deter flies. Okay, that's another story for another time. Thus far, neither the repeller or the bird scare seems to be working. I came home from running the errand with my brother, as you can see, and there they were. The bird disc scare discs were pretty simple to install. I got them off of Amazon, as I mentioned a year ago, along with the repeller, the solar repeller, which I purchased actually this year. But neither one of them is doing much to deter or get rid of these wild turkeys or basically scare them off. Although the discs are kind of interesting and they were easy to install. Here I'm showing you my self and my grandson putting things together with the scare disc. So this is a closer look up at the agave garden bed. This side seems not too bothered, but this side they just dug stuff out of, and oh boy, okay. And here another location where I put the bird scare disc. Hmm, okay. Aside from the menacing wild turkeys, my yard's doing pretty good. I'm very happy with it. It's coming along for a first time gardener, only been gardening really for 9 months. I'm pretty proud of the things that I've done and accomplished here. I've had a little help with my grandsons, and together we've built something that's starting to look quite nice. Of course, those Italian cypress were put in when we first moved into the property. So they're about at least 30, 30 plus years old. I have so many plans and I have so many dreams of more things I want to do to this front yard, as well as my side yard and my backyard. I can't wait to be able to execute those things, but time and budget are generally the things that keep us kind of in check. Well, as far as these wild turkeys are concerned, well, I'm not sure what to do next. I've chased them off, waving my arms, sprayed them with the watering hose, made loud noises. They just run a distance away and come back later or the next day. If you have any ideas or suggestions or experiences, please share them in the comment. I'm going to try to stay vigilant and strong, but this is upsetting. Well, that's going to do it for this video. If you found this video contents to be informative and helpful, please click the like button. As I mentioned, she is very beautiful, but don't let her good looks fool you. She will dig up your yard and make havoc of everything.